Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more Expeditiously, and we could start a new save for Expedition 19 Corvette. Very good name, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just I'm making fun of them because it's obvious. We could start a new save. We're not gonna. We're gonna go back to our Progressing Polestar save. I had to go look at my own channel, look at my playlists to figure out what save I was doing the expeditions on this year, because it's been so long since we had our last expedition that I didn't remember what save we were doing it on. So in we go to the Polestar save. That's the one from an expedition as well. Ooh, look, we're made of rocks. Yeah, that's the tab I want. Our freighter has a singularity engine, and this lets you do a random black hole-like jump instead of warping. You can go anywhere in the galaxy randomly. So we gotta head over to the anomaly. I don't even know what my starship is. Looks like we're using the Phoenix. Okay. Do I have anything for us to bring with us on expeditions? Specifically, I'm thinking stuff to make nanites. I mean, there we go. That's some. But it would be easier if I had suspicious packets. Which I don't see any of. Let's check the inside the freighter. We got module. We'll take those. You can't bring as many of those as you can bring inventory stuffs, but we've got enough. We only need to buy our multi-tool and our ship. That's all we're basically going to bring into this expedition. We don't need much. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Okay, that's a lot of movement modules. That'll get us there for sure. But let's hedge our bets. Oh yeah, with those. Those I like, but there's a lot of them here, so let's send half of those over. And that should already be in my starship, photonics core. I don't know why we can't see our... Yeah, there it is. Maneuverability, or should I say maneuverability. Yeah, it's still not showing. In fact, why did it go to my freighter? Don't know. Anyway, let's get over to the anomaly. The launch landing gear problem is still going on. Oh well. Mechanically, it's a very good ship, even if it looks funny while it's flying flat like this. So, we don't have to pack much in, and we don't have to pack much out, because we're just going to bring, that is not what our multi-tool should look like. And I don't think I can switch weapons, so that's what it looks like for now. I wish I could see. Oh, I've got an idea. 7, 8, and 9 are my different multi-tools. So 7 is that one. All right. 8 is the one we were on. And 9 is that one. So I can see, go to 8. It's the one we want to bring. And I can look in here. Oh, it's the Atlantid multi-tool. Okay. Yeah. All right. I just wanted to see which model it was. Doesn't matter that it's showing a fishing rod. What matters is what's in here, and we've got that, a fishing rod. We're gonna need that, I think, for this expedition. I haven't watched anyone else play it yet, but I did hear some people talking about it. Okay. Oh, we've got rewards to take. Yeah. Let's put those in the suit for now. We've got to bring a bunch more of this stuff back with us, vis-a-vis those. These we'll take, and we'll put them back straight back in to trade in for nanites. Okay. Did I have to click Archive Expedition? Select. No, I did not. Okay. So we're going to go here, put those straight back in. Oh, what was the value on that? 3,000. I think we need 5,000 something. Let's try to get to 6,000. I actually sort of want to keep these. They're sort of valuable. X-Class modules are a dime a dozen. You can literally buy them for money. So you don't have to earn nanites to get them. That'll get us there. I can't think of anything else we would need to bring. I mean, that could only make things a little bit easier, I guess. Maybe that, I don't know what we're going to need. I have not looked into it at all. Oh, stuff to make things easier. Okay, speaking of then, let's grab some pyrite and gamma. What's it called? Uranium. Starship. There's my pyrite. Okay, there we go. I'm ready. Let's go Corvetting. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to build a Corvette. We're going to build a very basic Corvette. We're going to do anything it asks us to do and not much more. I would love to have a fancy Corvette on this save, but I'll get there eventually. We'll see what happens. So we're on a swamp with lots of birds. Can I see the ground? Just gonna keep looking at the sky. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's a, is that an animal over there, a ground animal, or is that a bush in the wind? I think it's a bush in the wind. We may be on a planet with just birds. If there's water here, it might be birds and aquatic animals, but we might be able to get some easy nanites by scanning all the creatures here. Come on, it's about to be night. Let me scan. What is going on? Yeah, there's only 5 creatures here. Already got those. I don't know why the green... Oh, the green is showing up. Look at the side of the screen there. We could take a peek. Oops, not at that. Oh, it is ground, but it's daytime only. Flying always active. So there's one ground creature. Oh, there it is. It's the butterfly. Or beetle, sorry. Because that is not technically a flying creature. Yeah, we've got a flying always active. We can find that whenever we want. All right, now let's get into the expedition. We got to find our ship, probably. Investigate your starship. Okay. Assemble your first Corvette. Excavate 5 modules. Engage the autopilot. Okay. Warp. Sentinel interceptors. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's going to be... You know, maybe we'll go get an interceptor to do that. I don't want to have to do that in a Corvette, to be honest, especially a low-level Corvette. Rendezvous, inventory modules, times 3. And harvest. Okay, we want frostwort then, because that harvests every hour. Okay. Spacewalk for 30 seconds, no problem. Lush world. Ooh, that worries me. Why? That shouldn't be so hard. Catch 3 fish. Just says catch a variety of fish. Okay. Fresh, I almost said flesh rations. Gather seafood? Does it mean cook it? Probably. Maneuverability modules. They gotta get that fixed. That cannot be how you spell maneuverability, even if you're British. 6 modules. Oh, to increase maneuverability, okay. Destroy asteroids. Oh, good to know that now. Destroy 3 creatures. Discover. Oof, that's a very big difference. Discover 3 creatures on dissonant worlds. Okay. Oh, if we gotta go to a dissonant world anyway, then yeah, I do sort of want to grab an interceptor. Claim a multi-tool from a harmonic camp. Yeah, we got, yeah. Corrupt Sentinel, yes. Okay. Pilot by Corvette for 100,000 units. Shield modules, damage modules, optional. Ride in another traveler's Corvette for 10,000 units. You know, maybe that might be fun. We can pull the pin whenever we want. We can just leave the game. Maybe we'll turn multiplayer on. This is the first optional Milestone multiplayer thing that I've ever considered, and it's actual multiplayer. It's not just do stuff with other people or wait for everybody else to complete a milestone with you. Thaw for 60 seconds. Okay. That might actually be a little bit tricky, but we'll just find a planet, make sure it's not a moon or something small. Pirate system. Smuggle. Oh, we have to smuggle contraband too. Okay. And use an emergency warp unit. Interesting. An additional reactor. 3 of them. Okay. Deep space and no. Oh, okay. We only have to find 1. It's funny that we get an emergency signal scanner from it. Salvage from a oh, okay, I see. An emergency, that'll get us this one. Because I was thinking derelicts count as deep space anomalies. Anyway, we got to do a derelict. Completely explore it, yeah. We have to find a sentinel pillar, basically. Or fight all 5 waves of sentinels. Got to take a picture of our Corvette is the final milestone. I like that. Imprint signatures at rendezvous stations. I don't know what that means. At all. That is a mystery. Okay, let's get started by getting to our ship. Oh, it's been a while since I was in this rocky form. I like it a lot. For those of you who are new players and you want to ask, but where did you get the poncho? Where's the poncho from? That's an autophage item. You got to beat the entire game. No. You have to finish the main story mission. I believe the first mission you start the game with is called Awakenings. That chains into a bunch of different named missions all the way along to a mission called The Purge, where you have to warp 16 times, and it says you have to get to the center of the galaxy, but you can warp anywhere you want, even between the same 2 stars 16 times if you want. It doesn't matter. And once you finish that Purge mission, you can then go to the thing we have to do. We were just looking at it. We have to get to an Echo base camp and activate the terminal there. And then you have to get in a starship and warp once, and that's it. And then you'll get the autophage missions. And then eventually you can find the poncho at their terminals. For void motes is the currency you need. Alright, we need to repair our stuff like normal. I don't see anything new about this. This is new. Unrecoverable. An unhealthy buzz sounds from the dashboard. The controls yield and smolder under my fingers, melted by the heat of the fire. Yet despite the extensive damage, somehow the communicator is still online. Can't recover the systems. Forgotten me, forgotten us. Station cores, imprint, restore. So compromised that the message is almost indecipherable, yet this voice, like the ship, feels impossibly, intimately familiar. The line goes quiet. Of the voice, only static remains. A packet of data is attached to the transmission. Orbital uplink. I sort of wish we had the chromatic metal already. Bypasses the mainstream teleport network, providing a direct link to the... Oh my gosh, can we get this outside of this expedition? Oh my gosh. If we can't, and we can package this tech and bring it with us outside, I'm bringing every single one of my saves through this expedition. This is amazing. The most cool thing ever. It's only 30 chromatic metal too. So we need 60 copper basically. Do we have terrain manipulator? Whoops. I don't know why I got 3 supercharged slots. That's impossible on the C class. I just logged into the game with this character. You saw me. We could have started a new save. Anyway, that's weird. Okay. We could get some free nanites if we find that 5th bird. Alright, we need copper. Unless there's a way... That's not copper. Unless there's a way to do this that I'm not thinking of. Alright, 400 isn't that far. Let's get going. With no jetpack, it's a bit far. But we'll do what we gotta do. Uh-oh. Oof. Grab some oxygen. We might need more of this to make fuel and stuff. I'm not sure. So we're just going to take as much as we can get here. I think while we're digging... Are you kidding me? We should get that going. That should be enough, right? It's just 50? Oh, there's 75 anyway. What was the other thing we needed? More oxygen. Okay. Why not? Cannot build. No edit permission? That's weird. That's very bizarre. Is there a base behind me? It could be. Oh, right. Okay, that's no problem. I saw the solution to that right over here. Saw it peeking behind the corner over there. We could cut down some plants too, but that's inadequate. When these things are available. We're probably going to need some of this too. So after this stuff starts mining, then I'll do that. All right, it's done. I heard it. Get some more to put in there. Unless we want to save this as copper for now. Yeah, let's build that tech, and then we'll see what it asks us to do. Then we'll know what we need. No, I don't need to take that out. Is that not... Is it a multi-tool tech? Starship tech? What do I need to do? Craft the orbital... oh, it's an actual physical item. Ah, darn. Ah. Well, maybe we can still bring it with us. And then use it, I'm assuming. Oh no! Ah, I left the refiner! Got an idea. I read it. I had that window of time of the circle. No, we're here. We left a refiner. We wasted that metal. All right. Not much I can do here. I need to get my milestone reward. Can I already collect it? Yeah, okay. I was just listening to the music rocking out. Oh wow, that filled my inventory. Okay, no it didn't. Wow, we don't get a lot. We get hardly any. We're going to be building a very basic. Link to the stars is done. It's saying to select link to the stars. Anyway. Anything left over for us? Ah. Alright, let's create a new Corvette. Got a basic landing gear. We have a Thunderbird class hab. We got a Thunderbird class cockpit. A Titan class landing bay. Titan orbital thruster. We can build 2 of these. Flip it around. Build it there. That's not too shabby looking already, actually. That is a nice, tight Corvette. It's telling me to build a landing gear. Can I not go in the back there? Oh, that's annoying. No weapon system installed. Photon cannons. I could put them under. I prefer to have them over. Even though it doesn't look better, it's easier for shooting stuff. We're going to be doing some of that, so... yeah, we've got all 4 stats in the top right corner over there, so it looks like we're done. I think it wants me to put the landing gear, but I'm not gonna, because we don't need it. It's not gonna fall over. It's fine. What other parts we got? We don't have any shields. This doesn't boost maneuverability, so we are done. Finalize current design. The Aegis of the Geek. Oh, yeah, swap with current ship for sure. Except now I have no way of finding that refiner. It's fine. It's 1 metal plating. All right, we've got a ship. Furnish your... It's going to make us furnish the interior. Okay. With a mission radar. I'm going to put that at the back. Yeah. There we go. Design a Corvette class ship. We need one of these too. We need silver and carbon. I can't believe I didn't get any carbon. You know what? I bet I can get 10 carbon in here. And silver, I don't think I have anything to sell, but we could probably buy it. Yeah, it's not going to cost very much. They do have to have it for sale, though. Just shuttles landing? Are you guys all carrying the same cargo? Let's see what the stations has for sale, and see if there's any carbon upstairs for sneaking steel from a plant. No carbon, but I can't even buy one of those. It's 46,000. No silver, I mean, but that I think turns into silver. Sell. Yeah, I don't. Why do I even sell? I'm like, I don't have descended pheromone. 800,000. Yoink. That solves all of our problems. Oh, I don't have a backpack refiner. That solves none of our problems. We still need somebody to land with silver. Another shuttle. We only need 10. There's nothing? Come on, plant. Give me your carbon. No, not sit. Decorative plant. There we go. Oh, okay, that's enough. Enough for 2 of these things. Cool. If anyone has some silver, that'd be nice. Platinum. So close. Magna, again, that doesn't help. We'd have to go down to the planet and build a new refiner. No thanks. We got to build a new refiner. We also need the stuff to turn into silver. I don't really even need this thing. I just know we're going to need it. We'll probably get the stuff we need to build it from just playing the milestones. Let's just do what we're supposed to do. Buy 1 dirty bronze. That might even become gold, but I'm pretty sure it's silver. Heck, it could be platinum. But I think only geodesite and iridesite turn into those. Oh yeah, we can take the teleporter. It's a little bit faster. Let's get into our ship, sorry, Corvette, and get going. Now, I set a timer for 30 minutes, but maybe we'll do 45s for this expedition. This does not seem to be a super complicated one. Let's collect our milestone reward. Projectile ammunition, fantastic. Scatter blaster, okay. We're not going to need that. Excavate 5 modules. Okay. Autopilot for 30 seconds. I think we can do both of those. But can we warp? Because if we can, I think we should do that first. Oh, by the way, this bug's still going on. And if you have this bug going on, here is what you should do. Get up from your seat with the hot menu. I'm going to make a hotkey for that. Leave pilot seat. We need to do this for 30 seconds anyway, so I'm just going to hop out. Now, you can do this instantly. You do not need to wait 30 seconds, except we have a milestone to do this, so I'm totally going to do this. And we'll even get a screenshot of our Corvette, too. Oh, yeah, there's our timer. Okay, so I'm going to set that for another 15 minutes while we're floating here. All right, come on. Give me that milestone. Look at those swaying legs. I love this purple background space too. There we go. Steps into the black. Okay. So if your landing gear is stuck when you take off, go out into space, call it in. Can we see? Oh, it didn't work this time. It's worked for me every other time. Okay. So we're going to get up from our seat again. Maybe you do need to do it quick, but maybe that also fixed it. Yeah, okay. Oh. There we go. Maybe this is just a temperamental landing bay. I'm using the Ambassador because I'm a fancy person. Okay, we need to use the ship's autopilot for 30 seconds. How far away? How many planets are there here? What are they? There's tons of planets. There is no... Yeah, there's no lush planet. So what I think we should do is... that. Hit our warp button. It's letting us. It's telling us the way to go. It's over down there. Oh, our hyperdrive's damaged. Oh, okay. Well, we can get that fixed. Okay, so we're going to set our milestone to go. That's an hour and 15 away. Let's go into first person. That's 2 hours away. So what is that? Muchape Beta mutated planet. Okay. It's the furthest one. So, oh, that looks further. That is further. Givo Sigma. All right. So, autopilot. Maintain current flight path. Do we have to have gone there first to do it? Okay. Let's try that again. Is this gonna work? Do I have to put pulse drive on first for it? Yeah, I think we do. No, I don't want to point up there. I want to point there. Oh, okay. So how do I... that's the space station there? Okay, okay. We're going to have to do it on the way back from the planet then. But I do want to go to one, it's a whole minute away. Oh, wait a minute. Do any of these planets have salvageable scrap? This one, and it's not the one we're heading to. Let's target that. Where is it? It's that one there. Okay. What's it pointing me at? I don't know what it targeted on, but that's fine. We need to go to this planet. We want to farm up some modules. It's also a dissonant planet. I've also realized we've packed enough nanites in that we can get a free starship, our Phoenix, so we don't need an interceptor to fight anybody, but the starship we're in, the Corvette, is going to be what we use to farm up these things. Can't tell if it's sunset here or there's a filter. Yeah, there's a chrome. Okay, it's dissonant. That's right. Never mind. Nice and flat. I like that. Let's get a little bit lower here. All right, we're going to leave our seat. We get our discovery for that. We're in atmosphere. We're going to use our visor, and we're going to look for yellow signals like that. There's one behind us, 700, 200, right there. Easy. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check. Yeah, we're at 4 or 5. This is working. Perfect. We just need that other 700 one, which is a ways over this way. We'll leave our seat. And we'll target it. This is going to make us a ton of money, too. There we go. I think we do want to land here, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to. Oh, hello, boy. Goodbye, boy. Oh, hello. Everybody hates us here. That's fine. They can hate us all they want. Hello, giant pine cones. Okay. Milestones. We don't need windows to fix our hyperdrive. So I'm assuming the thing that we need is this. Prepackaged Dyson pump unit. I don't think that's it. Because this is the one it wants us to do. How do we do that? Huh. Alright, well. Oh, hello. We should collect all the ones we can. Actually, maybe make some use of these things. Could be better. I don't need a cloaking device. I don't need a scatter blaster. Living pearl, album and pearls. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get back in the ship then. Alright, a Supreme Starship weapon upgrade. Alright, let's just do this. We can always set our autopilot back here again. Oh, I actually have an idea. Corvette, register an autopilot destination from the quick menu. We'll just tell it to go to the space station. Is it going to tell us how long it's going to take to get there? It's not going to take 30 seconds. Maybe it will. Pretty close. Got it. Okay. There we go. Alright, what does it want me to do now then, since I can't warp? Oh, right, we need to do this. Okay, well we've got plenty of money. Let's buy our microprocessors while we're here, and we'll just get some... Whoa, wrong side. We will just get some... Oh, we can probably buy the chromatic metal too if we look around hard enough, right? Should have noticed that that was broken before we took off. We could have been well on our way by now. Okay. New. I don't see chromatic metal here. That's fine. It could be for sale. Hello. Fancy looking fighter, sir. Red, white, and blue too. Whoa, no, I don't want your... I mean, I sort of want your starship, but that's not what I'm here for. You've got silver. But no direct chromatic metal, huh? Well, we could probably just go get it. It won't take that long. Probably faster than waiting for a pilot that does have it, so let's just take off, eh? Ah, it's a hauler. I don't have rocket boots. We don't know what the haulers have for sale. If he has chromatic metal, we'll be kicking ourselves for not looking. Because we haven't seen any haulers here yet. No, nothing. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Just go. Go, go, go. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Okay. And oxygen? Yeah. And we're going to pick this refiner up. Oh, darn. Okay, 84. Good. Plenty. The other thing you can do? Aggressive sentinels? Yeah, whatever. Is just land on a planet if your landing thing is down. I heard a sentinel already. Oh gosh. No, no, no. Okay, we got it. We got to go. This was a bad idea. Can they can't get me in here though, can they? Can I build the thing in here? Yeah. Do whatever you want, buddy. Nope, just one click. Alright, and how much did I need to get this repaired? 63. What an interesting quantity. Do I have enough for that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. 18. No, I don't. I have 60. Haha. I don't know if this thing will stay here or not, and I can't seem to pick it up. There we go. I had to go into build camera to do that. There we go. All right, let's get out of here for the last thing we do today. That's annoying. That is a bug I hope they fix, because I don't want to have to get out of my seat and space jump every single time I want to fix this thing. Still remembers which way we want to go, so let's go that way. Also a dissonant system. Good. Four planets, Corvax, trivial conflict economy, excellent. Went to light speed. Interceptors arriving, I don't know why, but I'm gonna land on the space station. Problem solved. Get out of our ship, restore point saved. We're not even gonna like walk out of the ship, that should be enough. Alright, my landing gear went up that time. Call in our good old friendly anomaly, and we're gonna end it there. We'll pick up next time with all the stuff that I packed in my inventory, and we'll be on the anomaly, and we'll sell it, and we'll buy our stuff, and we'll make out like bandits. That's gonna be it for this time. Till next time, have a very good slow landing. Have a good time.